Welcome back, viewers, in the second part of our recipe red sorrel leaf with chane ki dal. So now in the first part we have pressure cooked our broken chickpea lentils in for nearly 6 whistles, and now I'm going to open the lid. You can see our lentil is nicely boiled, and you can see it's really boiled very nicely. And now with the help of a wooden hand masher, I'm going to roughly mash these lentils. I'm not going to make a fine paste of it because I want the crunchiness of this dal taste very good in the sour red sorrel leaves या फिर अंबाड़े की भाजी, you can say. So viewers, you can see that I have roughly mashed our broken chickpea lentils. See, I have not made a fine paste of this. In this roughly mashed chickpea, I'm going to add this pots of garlic, 10 pots of garlic that are washed cleanly and peeled off. And in the same vessel, I'm going to add this finely chopped red sorrel leaves, ambade ki bhaji, along with one bunch of coriander leaves and 5 to 6 green chilies. After cooking means after getting cooked, it is going to be reduced in its quantity. So don't worry if your pressure cooker is filled, because leafy vegetables contains lot of water in them. So after cooking they'll release all of their water, and they become less in quantity. So along with red sorrel leaves, I have also added the one bunch of coriander leaves in this, and 5 to 6 green chilies. We need more quantity of green chilies in this recipe, because to normal stabilize the sourness of this red sorrel leaves, ambade ki bhaji. So that's why, to stabilize the sourness, we have to add more quantity of green chilies. Now after adding our red sorrel leaves, I'm going to close the lid, and along with this I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then I'm going to close the lid and pressure cook it. You can see I have added half teaspoon of turmeric powder to our red sorrel leaves, and now I'm going to close the lid and pressure cook it for nearly 3 to 4 whistles on a medium to low flame. The red sorrel leaf recipe, it tastes very nice with mutton fried or with shami. So the combination of this ambade ki bhaji is very nice with. So the combination of this red sorrel leaves along with the mutton fried is going to be fantastic. You can give it a try, and I'm sure you're going to love this recipe. So it also tastes very nice along with shami kebab. So whenever you try making red sorrel leaves या ambade ki bhaji, meanwhile you can also prepare this fried mutton. These are the pieces of mutton that I have cleanly washed. This is 200 grams of mutton lamb's meat. So to this I am going to add half teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and one like and 1 teaspoon of it's like of salt, and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now let's marinate our pieces of mutton with these spices. I'm going to mix it well. And now I'm going to add these finely chopped pieces coriander and mint leaves that are washed cleanly. I'm going to add these leaves to the marinated mutton, and now I'm going to add half glass of water, nearly 150 ml, to our marinated mutton, and I'm going to, you can keep it for marination nearly 15 to 20 minutes. But it's if you have time you can, but we can without marination also it's going to taste well. So now I'm not going to keep it for marination. I'm just going to add water to it, and I'm going to cover my lid and let it boil. You can see I have added half glass 150 ml of water to our marinated mutton along with coriander and mint leaves. And now I'm going to turn on the flame. My flame will be medium. And now I'm going to close the lid and let this mutton pieces get boiled in the water until the water completely soaked or absorbed by the pieces of mutton. Meanwhile, here you can see our red sorrel leaves have been perfectly cooked for nearly 3 to 4 whistles, and now I'm going to open the lid. See the quantity, how much it reduced. It's nearly half. When I pour it without the raw leaves, it was, my cooker was totally filled, and now after cooking you can see how much water it released, and the size reduces to 50% of the actual size. Now what I'm going to do is, with the help again, I'm going to mash it, but now I'm going to make a fine paste with the help of a hand masher, wooden hand masher. I'm going to mash this red sorrel leaves along with the lentils. So viewers, here you can see that I have finely mashed our red sorrel leaves along with the spitted chickpea lentils. You can see how fine I have mashed it. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add a little water, 1/4 glass of water, nearly 50 ml from its side, so to maintain the consistency. It's very thick now. We want it little bit liquid.